You got to do your thing. Check, the streets will talk, so you can check the rumors off. The takeover, top 20, of course, is what they speak about. So turn your speakers loud and blast your tweeters. Each and every Tuesday, hosted by Mastermind and the Diva. At 8 p.m., it's real radio, real fun. In the world, the mannequins, it's the real one. So stay tuned for this typhoon of hits. I am Stans and I co-sign this. Do your thing. Yeah, do your thing.
You're mad.
Hey, what's happening, people?
Yeah. That was my mistake. I take full responsibility for that. Oh my God. I'm still learning this thing. Yeah, all right, so did you send a link to everybody?
Not yet. I just happened to see that we're back, and I was just like, "Oh, word!"
Yeah. So what I was trying to do, I was trying to reactivate the stream from the old, but it won't allow you to do it. It erased the whole everything. So I logged out and was trying to log back in. I couldn't. So I had to start a new stream and then get that going. So I'm gonna put this into the chat room for the old one.
Okay.
For the old video, and tell whomever to tell everybody to jump on to the new one. I don't have a direct link for. If you can send a link to those people's phones or emails or.
No, I got you. I just sent a text. So how you doing, people? If y'all watching this, I'm just like, really? On episode 3?
Yeah, right.
we was jamming.
Y'all was having a blast.
Yes, we were. So I'm not starting over with the questions.
He said you just gonna continue on.
We're gonna continue where we were.
Definitely.
So this is part 2. These things happen. But shout out to everybody that's listening and paying attention, and just share that with the world. You got a video you can play while I wait?
Yes. Would you like to play her video, or you want to wait on that a little bit longer?
No, something else. Something that can tie people over.
Yep. I will definitely pick up something. Give me just a second. I am going to throw a video on right now. It's some good entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
While we're getting our guests back.
Oh, that was fire. Heat rocks. Yeah, everybody. We about to get started in just a couple of seconds on our rebound. You know what I mean? And I'm going to play a couple more clips, you know what I mean? Just so everybody can have something to be entertained by. I just got to find these daggone clips. I done stuffed everything in different places.
Just waiting on our guest.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Let's see. All right. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Tossing them things up for you, like, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie. I think with Taco Mac a little bit too. Like when I'm in the area. Oh yeah, lake trout definitely.
Taco Mac is solid.
What the heck is a lake trout? I'm getting all off.
It's fish. Is
it good? I mean, I know what a trout is. I mean, it's just basically trout from the lake.
So it's freshwater trout.
American Deli? Is that what we doing today? That's what we doing?
Oh, no. She's saying American Deli is where you need to get your wing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's somebody
that. You got a new friend in Shelby. That's a good chick to have, your homie. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
She don't want no American Deli in the wings.
About to remove that. I'm gonna take you to a blast from the past. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do that one. Hold on. Let me throw this joint. Yeah. Oh, remember the old studio?
Wait, you wasn't what? Of all things to put on there.
Hold on. We can delete the audio. Nobody need to hear what you're saying. You know what I mean? Yo, we gotta bring that back, bro. We gotta bring that back. The birthdays. Yeah, with the birthday song and all that.
Yeah.
That was so dope. That's so dope how you used to do that, man. That's like,
yeah, we probably get in trouble for that one too.
Oh, most definitely we'll be in trouble with that. We'll definitely be. I think we can find a. I don't know. Do you think we'll get in trouble for that? I don't know. I want to try it one week and see if we get spanked on it. You know, we might.
So we just need to do birthday. Jesus.
All right. Everybody's having some people having problem getting in.
Yeah. So we'll make it happen.
Yeah. Let me see what else I got in the archives. Oh, the Irony Singleton joint. I haven't seen that in a billion years.
So one of my friends making me a friend too. Okay, and here's another one. This one comes from Washington, D.C. Her name is Spring.
What up, D.C.?
She says, is it easier for blacks to find work on the East Coast or West Coast?
It's hard, period.
Yeah, it is hard. It's hard, period. But I would have to say this, though. I would definitely have to say this. I think Denzel and several other actors have said it. I'm just going to echo it. Is that success is when preparation meets opportunity. Hey, I'm just echoing. I'm just a messenger. But if you put in work towards your craft, and then once the opportunity comes, then you will be successful. And I think that's the same thing, just being on the ground for so long, just constantly working on craft. Once the opportunities came, they started to flow, you know? Yeah. So I think I would have to say that. So East Coast, West Coast, doesn't matter. As long as you stand on top of your craft, you should be good once the opportunities come. But you have to continue to get out there and network and meet different people. But continue to do your thing. Don't just sit back and wait on anybody else. And that's when I came up with my one-man show, Irony the Resurrected, because nothing was really happening. And I was just getting frustrated. I'm like, man, I'm getting frustrated right about now waiting on it because I didn't even have an agent I didn't have an agent until 2009, really like the end of 2008. And they contacted me because of the one-man show. In addition to 12 Angry Men, I was working on another show where the guy that was in the show, he was also an agent over at How Vince. Yeah. What up, Vince? Yeah. What you right? He goes, why don't you just worry about you? They passing those in. You like me. Yes or no?
I'm trying to get Matt's mind on stage. Actually, me and Heath are trying to get Matt's mind on the comedic stage.
You better do it. Oh, that's he telling them. Get up on the stage.
Yeah. We working together.
Hold up. So Diva was trying to get you. I gotta get on camera for this one. Wait a minute, hold up. It's been a gazillion years since I seen this clip. Diva was trying to get you to do stand up.
Yes.
Yeah, and you never did it.
No, not yet.
Oh my god!
You
gotta tell me what you do.
My homeboy Heath Gunn, he is pushing for me to be on stand up as well. So I got like a team of folks that's sitting up there waiting on me to start stand up, and I was just like, okay,
that's hard.
I gotta come up. I gotta come up with a 3-minute set or something.
That's gonna be hard. Yo, you let me know I'm flying down, bro. I'm dead serious. I'm flying down for
now you joining in.
Hey man, that'll be hard. Yo. Cause I know you're gonna be funny. I'm just saying. I know you for 20 years. I know you're gonna be funny, bro. I know you're gonna be crazy funny. So let me get out the way. Let you get back to doing what you're doing.
Bring the guest back. It's our comedian. It's Samuel Archer. It's Kia Renee all day. Welcome back. The man trying to hold us down, but it's all good. We are back. So just let everybody know
we
that
back
we are
and we black.
And we're gonna be all this gonna be posted up, and so we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. That was the blip like they had on the MCU. So we're still in new phone who this, and we was in the middle of a conversation before we was rudely interrupted, but it's all gravy. So we on question number 4 now. We only made it to question number 4.
Ooh.
All right. So new phone who this? Better city, Dallas, LA, or Atlanta? So Angela, you can go first.
I couldn't hear the question.
Better city, LA, Atlanta, or Dallas?
All I know is Dallas, so I'm just gonna go with Dallas.
All right.
I can't comment on something I don't know.
Hey, I understand. Okay, Samuel, what you got?
Wow. I'll rock with ATL on this one.
Oh, ATL love. I like it. Miss Lady. Kia Renee, what you got?
The West Coast is the best coast. I'm going with LA.
It wasn't even a hard question for you, was it? That was I threw that as a swerve just to see what you was gonna say. You just represented the West Side real quick.
Ooh. Real quick.
Give us the W.
All right, here we
W
go.
for week.
Sweet potato pie, apple pie, or pumpkin pie? Which is your favorite?
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato up top. Sam.
Apple.
Apple. Okay.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry, but
he said, "I'm sorry." What you got, Kia?
Apple.
What?
Oh.
What kind of black taste buds y'all got?
Exactly.
Let me tell you what got it for
I need to understand. Is this a West Coast thing?
No, let me tell you what got it. You know those little apple pies that be in the store and they be like in that little pocket? That I like those. And so that got me.
That was your gateway drug to apple pie, those little apple pockets?
Mm-hmm. And then after that, you get a little Marie Callender's and so all my little fat girl jeans just came out.
Yeah, I rock with the pastries, the pastry ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just
He done went from pies to pastries. Like, sir, what?
I know, but
But this is a great question
apple
because
strudel, like, sir.
I was just sharing how we got
the
started.
correct answer is sweet potato, but it's all good.
I was just sharing how I got started. That's all. I how I got started.
I got you. You'll get, like I said, the gateway drug, the little strudels. Look, what's the first song that you're putting on your Slow Jams mixtape? I'm gonna start with Sam.
I'll have to kind of go with Jodeci on that one. It'll probably be, I'll go with Fiend and Jodeci.
Oh snap! Okay. Kia.
I'm gonna have to go with Tyrese lately.
Good
record.
Yeah. Good record. All right, Angela.
Juvenile, back that ass up.
Whoa. The slow jam.
So your CD, your slow jam mixtape gonna start out the 99 in the 2000s. That's how you know to get in the bed, huh?
Oh my God. I ain't got time for all that little extra. I love you. And, let's get this. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Okay.
99 in the 2000
strokes.
strokes. Let's
When
go.
I get it, I'm gonna get it.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
Get it, girl.
She said it with her chest.
Get it, girl.
Them triple D's, I said it exactly with the chest.
Respect.
Right.
I mean,
She said triple D. Oh Lord. Kia, favorite comedian. You started up.
Tony Roberts.
Tony Roberts. Okay.
You gonna say Angela Walker. We ain't friends no more.
No, you know. She got to walk home.
I love you.
Well, all right, Angela, who you got?
My mother.
Shout out to moms. And Samuel?
Well, so far it's been Chris Rock for me. I'm kind of a little old school, but yeah, Chris Rock is my dude.
With that said, I get a lot of people that say I look like Chris Rock or I favor Chris Rock.
You kind of got a little vibe there.
Like if Chris Rock ate meals every day, like you see, like I mean,
No, you know,
not the pussy Chris, like what? The dick.
So I was watching something behind the actor studio, right? And he was on there being interviewed. And he did something. He moved to the side and flashed his profile. I was like, oh, snap. That's me. So for like one brief moment, I saw myself in Chris Rock. So I was just like, okay, maybe these people have a point.
You guys are from the same tribe or something.
It's possible. It is definitely possible. All right.
Malnourished tribe. I got you. I'm done.
Angela, favorite game show?
Oh.
Love Connection.
Love Connection. Well, all right. I'll talk to you in 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Sam.
The Price is Right.
Yay. Classic. You can't go wrong with a classic.
I ain't seen that show in years either, but
have you ever wanted to go on The Price is Right?
I had some aspirations years ago. Yeah.
If you could play one game on a Price is Right, what would it be?
I want to try the Wheel of Fortune one. You know, the one that you turn
the big wheel to try to get the dollar. Yeah, everybody want to spin the wheel.
Yeah, that's I think I have the touch. You gotta have the touch for that.
You definitely got to get the touch.
Yeah, you gotta have the touch for the wheel.
Kia, what you got?
Jeopardy.
Okay. Jeopardy is your thing, huh?
Oh yeah, all
day, every day. Who's your favorite host so far?
So I really like Buzzy Cohen. He was a great guest host, but I love me some Ken Jennings because he knows.
Oh, he
has the responses like that.
Yeah,
from their answers, and I like when he's impressed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, she watches it. She looking at the new people.
Oh yeah.
All right. That's what's up. Favorite days. Birthdays, holidays, snow days, or Fridays? Let's start with Angela.
My favorite day would be my birthday.
She like birthdays. All right. Birthdays, holidays, snow days, or Fridays? What about you, Sam?
I'm gonna go at Fridays. I grew up in the 70s, and there was this record I will hear every Friday. Thank God, it's Friday. So I'm just gonna go at Friday.
Now I'm gonna have to pay royalties for that one. Thanks, sir.
Yeah. Thanks to me.
There we go. Kia, what you got? Birthdays, holidays, snow days, or Fridays? I know y'all don't like snow out there in Texas after last year.
I don't.
That's what's up.
Give me my birthday because it's the day with the least work. Like adulting and holidays be like a whole bunch of cooking.
Oh, she went with the science behind it. Okay, I can dig that.
Wow, all of that. Huh?
The last question of new phone who this. This segment went longer than I thought it would, but it's interesting because I'm getting inside y'all brain. What's the best song to listen to start your day? Sam, I want to start with you. To start your day, what song are you listening to?
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed.
Hey, all right. And Kia.
I'm gonna go with Free Mind by Tim's. I play that on repeat.
All right. Getting some suggestions over here. And last but not least, Angela, what's popping?
Frequency 528.
What?
Frequency 528.
Is that love?
What is it? Is this an artist, a song? Or is this a Bible verse that I don't know?
Huh?
I said, is this a song, an artist, or is it a Bible verse that I don't know?
It's a frequency. It's like it's a frequency.
It's an actual frequency. I got you. So you find this on YouTube?
Yeah, you can find it on YouTube, and it's just like it just kind of gets your mind, so you get your mind ready for the day, clear it up, and start on a healing start. That's what I like.
Folgers cup, okay.
My man Bobby is ridiculous. Chocolate Factory. You started your day off with Chocolate Factory?
Yeah.
That's probably his big steak.
Okay.
All right. So thank y'all so much. That was New Phone Who This. I appreciate y'all. That was the funniest New Phone Who This I've had. Y'all got problems, and I love you for it because I'm trying not to laugh as hard as everybody else is in the chat room and back at home. I wonder how many people back at home are watching this on their TVs instead of their computers and phones, because that's the best way to watch YouTube on your smart TV. All right, JS1, you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, you know what the next segment is?
Let's see. Let me look at the rundown.
The next segment is something brand new. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I have a brand new segment I wanted to bring to you. I was just like one day, just thinking about the show. You know who I miss? I miss comedians. I miss talking to comedians, having fun with comedians. So today is the first day that I am going to introduce to all of y'all the new segment called The Funny Five. The Funny Five is when I bring in a comedian and have a chat with a comedian. They get 5 questions. They can answer any kind of way that they want to. And then at the end, they can plug any shows they got coming up. So it is my pleasure to introduce to y'all Miss Angela Walker, which means that Kia, Sam, I'll holler at y'all in a minute. It's just me and Angela on the screen.
I'm ready for it.
You ready for it?
Yes.
All right, let me get these other folks off the screen. They all up in our business.
Buy apple pie.
Yeah, it's Team Apple Pie over here. I can't believe it. So the 2 sweet potato pie eating folks
talk about apple pie. Come on.
I'm just like, I'm not wanting to take people's black cards away because I don't have that kind of power. But on this show,
you should borrow it though.
Yeah, I got to. I mean, dang, apple pies. Really? When we got the deliciousness of a sweet potato pie. So
somebody with a big arm was stirring all night to get that right texture.
You got to get the texture right. You know what I do now? I put pecans on top of my sweet potato.
Oh, really?
Word.
My aunt does like a souffle where it's a sweet potato souffle and she puts caramelized pecans on top.
Okay, then. Yeah, so if you ever make you a pie, try putting pecan halves on top of your pie. Man, it changed your life.
Watch this. Use the NutriBullet to make the pies.
Oh, you trying to
filling.
whip it real good.
It whips it so smooth. It's like that
okay.
pie.
Okay. You put me on to something right there. All right.
Yeah, I'm just saying, do a NutriBullet, like put the butter and all that in the bullet, and you'll be like, whoa.
This didn't turn into a cooking show. This is our new cooking segment. It's
because
all
I always
gravy.
got turned into some type of snack.
But ladies and gentlemen, I am with Angela Walker. She is from Dallas, Texas, and she is the first person on the Funny Five. Again, she's going to get 5 questions. She can answer any kind of way that she wants to, but this question has nothing to do with the Funny Five. I'm just curious, who are some of the people that you opened up for?
I just last week I did comedian Delay. I've opened up for John Levitt. I've Tony Roberts, Mark. Quite a bit. I'm trying hanging out with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah. See, look, Akia is starting to rub off on you. Now you over there, you're forgetting stuff. Let's take a deep breath because we're not gonna pull no Kias.
Oh
today.
no, I'm just saying it's. You asked. I've been in the game for since 2005. So to ask me that, I've
that is a lot of people.
Yeah.
Do you like? Do you like it?
When I first started, I had opened up for Cat Williams. I did get the opportunity to open up for Cat Williams. When I first started, he was such a nice guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Cat. And it was like before he really got famous when I met him. You know what I mean? It was right.
That's perfect.
When he got famous with Wildin' Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get to the Funny Five. Question number 1. What has been the reactions from some of the headliners that you open up? What have they said to you after you've opened up their show?
Quite honestly, I've had good responses. I matched their energy, and that's very important when you are, when you're starting out and you're the feature or the opener. To be able to match the headliner's energy is very important, because if you don't, it could throw off the tempo of the headliner. So matching their energy is probably the main thing that I've gotten compliment about.
Okay, then. Yeah. Question number 2. Tell me a story about a time that you bombed.
It has not happened to me yet.
Word. You out here killing them?
Well, I think what it is I can feel the audience. Like I'm good at reading the energy of the room. And that's not no bragging or anything like that, because it's waiting on me. I mean, the minute you think that you're not going to bomb, I'm gonna mess up. So I would never say that it's not there waiting on me. It's waiting on me. I just haven't had people boo at me.
Okay.
So I might have got some silence, but that's not a bomb.
No,
I haven't had
a
bomb yet. I think I would probably get off the stage before I would allow myself.
It's like, oh, look at the time.
But I haven't had to do that yet.
Has a comedy club or promoter ever forgotten to pay you at the end of the day?
Almost. I have a terrible story where I traveled all the way to Houma, Oklahoma with another comedian. Mm-hmm. And right when before 10 minutes out, we started calling them to get the because we need to get the room key. And we got to the location, there was chains on the door.
Ooh.
Then, and this is during Katrina. You remember it? And so this was a little bit after Katrina. So after that happened, we drove 8 hours straight to get to this show. And then it's the middle of the night. We don't have a room or anything. We don't have, and then the guy stopped answering. Later on, he claimed that his car got hit by a deer.
Oh, dear.
It was bad, because then we had to try to find a room. We didn't have a room, so when we went to go to get a hotel room, nobody would give us a room because they thought we were evacuees. And
Hey,
a lot of at that point in time, people were stealing furniture out of hotels and stuff, so they wouldn't give us a room.
That's crazy.
We actually had to pay for 4 hours in the room. We had to pay like almost $150 for 4 hours in a room, and and everything was sealed, like screwed into the walls. It was weird. It was crazy.
How long was that ride?
That ride was like, it's about 8 hours, 9 hours. So it's like Houma, Louisiana is like, it's probably about 45 minutes outside of New Orleans. So coming from Dallas to basically 45 minutes outside of New Orleans.
Okay. Ooh,
yeah,
Lord.
It was ridiculous.
Number
so
4.
Yeah, they got us. I lost big time that weekend.
So did they get a cussing out, or did y'all fight them?
Fight who? Remember they got hit by a deer. We never seen them. We never made contact. We never seen them again. Later on, the guy contacted the other guy I was with and kept saying, "Hey, I'm a reimburse you." But the chains on the door let us know. I think maybe something went down and he lost his money, or he didn't give him the deposit. Whatever it was, we paid the price for it.
Get them chains off the doors. Chains off the doors.
Exactly.
Cold 10.
It was bad.
Okay, what's a joke you tried to get to work but never could?
There's one joke. It's a joke about white women that I have, but I have to be considerate. So, but
does it depend on your audience?
No, I will say whatever. It doesn't depend on the audience, but it has the timing. The time is not clicking. So I have this one joke, like, because even and a lot of times it's kind of funny jokes that people think that a certain audience might not like. You don't know, because everything's relative. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm not, it's how you do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's really all about tact and how you do it. But there is one joke. It has to do with a white woman, but it's based on timing.
All right. Last but not least, what is the worst or funniest experience that you've had on the road?
Oh my gosh. I think one of the weirdest experiences, like being a female in comedy, sometimes it's there's a little bit of awkwardness. Sometimes, not all the time, but I was doing a show, and the promoter basically had the keys. He knew all the room numbers. And so in the middle of the night, I heard a knocking at my door, and it was the promoter. I guess he thought he was gonna get him some, but I mean, he didn't pay me extra, so
yeah, dog.
Yeah, crazy.
Is that type of stuff happen a lot to female comedians?
It varies. Like for me, I kind of feel insulted that I have not had more offers for me to decline or accept. They don't know what I might want somebody to, we don't know, because you don't ask. Ask not, won't not, shall not. I don't know. But I would like to have the opportunity to say no, thank you. Just the opportunity.
I hear you. Now,
it's a good can of, like, this is a good can of green beans. It got a couple of dents on it, but it's still a good can. It's got good product in. There's good stuff inside the can. The can might, the lid look a little, paper off a little bit off the lid, but it's still good. It's good.
It still eat good, right?
Oh man, solid.
So this has nothing to do with anything, but who are some of your influences as a comedian?
Like I said, I know this is like, my mother is. I'm from one of 15. My mother had 15 children, and growing up, I was the least funny out of my brothers and sisters. I just was an observer. I watched and learned and laughed, and my mother could just make anybody laugh. Like, just so comedy was accidental for me. But once I got it and I utilized it, I see myself through my mother. Just how she could make anybody laugh. It doesn't matter the audience. She can just put a smile on somebody's face, and it makes you like, dang, I want to do that, like to bring joy. It's amazing thing to know that, because I've actually had people after a show be like, hey, I just lost my mother, or I just lost somebody, and this was the first time in a long time I smiled. You never know who you reaching or touching or blessing with comedy.
This is true. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Angela Walker. You got any shows coming up that we need to know about?
I have so coming up, I have let's see what we got. I've got several. I'll be in Shreveport, Louisiana on February the 6th. I actually will be at it's a place called BMP Bistro. I'll be there on this Saturday I'm the host to be it's for a roast.
Oh.
So doing some roasting on people.
Oh yeah, that's your you enjoy that, I know.
I don't really, what? I think that people come to, like, if that's part of it, it's cool, but I'm not a roaster. I don't make fun of the audience. I just feel like people didn't come to get made fun of, they came to laugh. Now if you mess with me, you're gonna get your ass ate up. But as long as you're a good audience member, you're sitting there, I'm not gonna mess with you. I just don't like that stuff. That's just me.
All right.
So you said you want to get into comedy.
Oh man, you heard that too?
Yes.
What?
I mean, speaking into existence, my thing is like, I mean, it's a responsibility. I think comedy does come with a responsibility, especially right now. We are the voice that, so many comedians are trying to shoot comics down because they may feel that what we're saying is not proper. But that's, once they start limiting our freedom of speech, you know what I'm saying? So we keep continuing speaking our truth.
Well, I appreciate that. I'll keep all of y'all posted if I do this. But now
let me know. I want to check you out, sir. Please.
This bandwagon keeps growing.
Run some jokes about me. Let me know.
Oh, for sure. Again, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Angela Walker. I really appreciate you.
Appreciate you, sir. Thank you for having me. This has been amazingly fun, and I enjoyed it.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, JS, let's bring Kia back.
Yeah.
Hey, love. I see we just lost my man Sam.
Oh, there we go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I see we lost Sam.
Yeah, he said he had to go.
Now I understand. That's a busy man. He got stuff. So we're just gonna represent for Sam, all right?
Okay.
So before we do that, our next segment is what everyone loves. It's called We'll Be the Judge of That. This is what we do. We listen to music, we critique the music, and at the end of the show, our listening audience, they get to vote. All right. So we have a returning champion and we have 2 competitors. All right. So what we're going to do, because I don't know, the system is tripping. And I was going to have her on the show with us. Our current champion. Oh, there is Sam. I see him. You know what?
You can go ahead. You can go ahead with Sam. You come back to me. I'll be here.
All right. Well, I want to do y'all together.
Okay.
Yeah. What's that? Hey, Sam, you got time or you want to go ahead and talk?
Well, hey. Hi, guys.
You are live. You a busy man.
It's
see.
Crazy. Yes, I'm on another thing that starts at 9:30. So I don't know how we're gonna work it out, but I'm here just to see. I said, let me just come in and see if we could, get it going. And
yeah, let's go ahead. I'm just because of y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up. All right. I'm gonna switch it up. We
appreciate
this.
It.
Hey, this is so our next section, competitors, you're coming up, but I want to get this interview in. So it is unique standby, but it's my show. I can flip it how I want to flip it, I guess. But so it's time for 1-on-1 with Kia and Sam Archer.
Yep. Let me.
Hey.
Yes. So, what is so funny?
I think that was your boy JS1. I heard him in the bed. That was funny. Sorry. Go ahead.
There we go. There we go. All right. We're having way too much fun today. There we go. Look at that. I got my own segment card. So I'm gonna focus on you, Samuel.
Okay.
How long have you been in the game? I mean, what got you started in music?
Wow. Well, I fell in love with music around the age of 5, 6, around there. My dad had a piano, and I started, making a connection that way. Um, but in terms of getting serious with production and so on, I would say that my love for a lot of different artists and groups and so on, they were inspiring. I listened to a lot of gospel records back then, and that was sort of like a starting point, for me to get interested in. Hey, I'd like to get into the studio and record, and just learn how things happen. So that was somewhat of an entry way for me. Plus, I was very active in a lot of different groups and churches and youth groups and things like that. So that was sort of like a gateway for me.
Okay. So when did you know this was something that you really wanted to do? Is this like what was that first production that you put together? It was just like, oh yeah, this is it.
Uh, I was about probably 17 or 18. My dad had a Technics. I don't know if you know the Technics, those old minutes.
Yeah. Yep.
So he had the reel to reel. And around that time, I had started doing performance tracks with people in Tobago. And the cassette deck, I remember it used to have it had like a left and a right thing, So if I'm playing keyboards on one side, I got to have a bass player on the other side. And we would record live and things like that. So when I started doing those types of tracks, and then I ended up getting a 4-track a few years later. Once I started putting that together, I was like, yeah, I like the sequencing and arranging and things like that, being able to do it on a recording level. So that was really an eye opener for me. So I was probably about 17, 18 around that time when I did that.
Who are some of the people when you started producing music in the States? Who are some of the people you started working with?
One of the first entities that made some noise was Trackmasters.
Hey.
And let me clarify something. I was not a Trackmaster.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get that confused. But I did know a couple of the guys. The guy I really hung with was Alex Richburg, and he's a bass player, and he was one of the Trackmasters, along with Frank Nitty, Pork and Tone.
Mm-hmm.
But with me, as a keyboardist, I would play on some of the R&B records that they would produce. So that was sort of like a way for me to come in and actually see the industry a little bit, experience, the different studios and things of that nature. So that was, Trackmasters was like one of the first entities that, you know, paved the way for me.
Okay. So let's talk about this compilation album that you put together. Tell us a little bit about how that came about and how Kia Renee became part of the team.
Okay. So what ended up happening was that this was sort of like a dream project that I wanted to do for a while. And I was out of the music game. I was still producing and all of that, but I was pretty much out of the game for a minute. I would say probably like around 2007, 2008. I sort of left the game a little bit. But I wanted to do something that was really interesting. And one of it would be to coordinate a project similar in the way of Quincy Jones or most recently what a guy like Robert Glasper would do. I thought that working with a conglomerate of artists and collaborating was somewhat of a really cool situation, and it was really a challenge to actually start putting something like that together and coordinating it. And it was a lot of work, to put that. Meeting Renee, I met Renee through Sticks Bones. Sticks Bones was another producer based in the New York area, and we collaborated on a few things. And I had reached out to him. Actually, I had reached out to him because he had this other artist he was working with, and then he said, "Hey, I have this young lady here by the name of Renee. I think she'll be a really great fit for what it is you're doing." And he was so right about it, and we really clicked. And on this new single, Unbothered, it's a testament to the collaboration from the project Soul Music Vineyard.
So, how can people get their hands on this compilation?
Right now, the record is available exclusively on Bandcamp. That's going to change in a few days, a couple of weeks from now. But Bandcamp is really how folks can get it. They can actually go to soulmusicvineyard.com. And all the links there, they can get the album, and they can also check out the single by featuring Renee on there as well.
Oh man, that is what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only super busy producer extraordinaire, Mr. Samuel Archer. Man, thank you for giving us this time.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. And thanks. I mean, it's so crazy because I have to jump into another podcast, but I appreciate the time that you gave me here. And I look forward to us probably doing another one when I don't have too much going on.
Oh, for sure, for sure. We're going to have fun while you handling business. But thank you again, brother. Thank you so much. So do your thing. We'll be getting up with you.
All right. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Take care.
Yes, yes, yes. So that was my man, Samuel Archer. Like he said, go to Bandcamp and we'll handle it like that. So people want, especially the West Coast, people want to talk to you. People want to hear more about you. But they're going to have to wait in 2 and 2. Because what we're going to do is go to the music. All right? All right. So now we are going to go to everybody's favorite segment. It is called, what is it called? We'll be the judge of that. JS1, you ready? JS1, where is he? This is the craziest day.
Yes, sir. I'm right here, and there you go.
All right, cool. So we'll be the judge of that. 2 people are competing to see if they can take down our champion. Our champion right now is Unique Amore. She won it last week. It was pretty much a clean sweep. So what's going to end up happening is me and Kia and Angela and JS1, you can chime in too.
Yay.
We're going to watch the video. So this is how I really want this to go. So because it's the opposite day, I can't get Unique Amore on the stream for some reason. So I'm just going to call her. But first, we're going to see what the challengers sound like, and then I'm going to bring in Unique Amore. All right? So this first one, ladies, let's go ladies first, all right? You cool with that, JS1?
Yes, sir. Are you talking about the Brielle?
Pocahontas.
Oh, Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
Okay. Shout out to Pocahontas. That's actually kind of an interesting name. Where did that come from?
From, I don't know, a Disney movie, maybe?
Yeah, that's definitely what's up. Let's see. Let's jump into it. I got the video right here.
Oh, it's the video. Oh, we're going to have fun. All right, so this is the first contestant to see if they can take down Unique Amore. And I know it's a lot of Unique Amore fans out there. I want y'all to be 100. Let me know what y'all think of it. You don't have to vote just yet, but I just want to read comments about this video. And I'm glad it's a video because I know y'all like videos. So here we go. Surfer.
Oh man.
Big bad, plus I got a big ass. Just by walking by, I can make your bitch mad. Get cash, all I know is get cash. You ain't got no money, broke ass nigga, get big.
Okay.
Big bad, plus I got a big ass. Just by walking by, I can make your bitch mad. Get cash, all I know is get cash. You ain't got no money, broke ass nigga, get big. But let's see y'all, cause bitches move when I walk through. I'm the one your nigga wishing he could talk to. Say he a boss, I told him, baby, I'm a boss too. He said, baby, how your last nigga lost you? Cause I'm a cool bitch, always on some rude shit. What a cash at, Pocahontas gon' get too weak. Shaking that ass, got your old man drooling. Yeah, I'm in my bag, I told you hoes that I do this. Throw it back on the dick, fuck around my head to split. These bitches sick, cause I'm lit. Plus your nigga want a trick, but he broke, he can't hit, ain't going sad about no dick. She just mad cause I'm the shit, and she just mad cause she ain't it. Big bad, plus I got a big ass. Just by walking by, I can make your bitch mad. Get cash, all I know is get cash. You ain't got no money, broke ass nigga, get big. Big bad, plus I got a big ass. Just by walking by, I can make your bitch mad. Get cash, all I know is get cash. You ain't got no money, broke ass nigga, get big.
I'm easy stepping in my bitch, she look like Kim K. She bounce that ass when I put her on that do say. I mean that do say, make her do what I say. She give me head in my whip, we on the freeway. She know that nigga here a line, she went the G-way. I mean that ass look like a peach, she from the P state. She know I hit her phone every time I'm in the A. She love when I hit her from the back and pull her braids. Dropping dick in her, man, this bitch gon' fall in love. She said she gon' go crazy on it, I'ma call her bluff. Told her I want 3 bitches, she said she gon' call her Gus. Dick hard, I'm on the bean, yeah, I'ma fuck her up.
Big bad, plus I got a big ass. Just by walking by, I can make your bitch mad. Get cash, all I know is get cash. You ain't got no money, broke ass nigga, get big. Big bad, plus I got a big ass. Just by walking by, I can make your bitch mad. Get cash, all I know is get cash. You ain't got no money, broke ass nigga, get big.
Pocahontas with that big bag. All right, so I'm ready. I am ready. What y'all got to say? Please be honest.
Okay, so the dude had on socks in the pool. I don't even know if I even remember anything else because like and he was so okay. And she got a big cash with a big ass.
She said that a lot. If there's nothing else, we know that. If nothing else.
Now that is a good ab work song to do ab work too.
Mm-hmm. You definitely two-step into this.
You got to be
Kia. I saw you moving. You was feeling it.
You was feeling it, Kia.
Because I thoroughly enjoyed her level of ghetto. Like I loved it. I love her ghetto. Like I love ghetto girls. Like they so fun.
And she said she is not going to go with the bars. She does not have to stay on beat to the bars. Like 8 count means nothing. Like
look, all I'm saying, like, okay, so for the guy that was sitting on the tree stump, like he just had all these like big booty women around him. Like imagine
where they big booties
sitting on the
that's petty. That was petty.
They created an illusion that it was big booty. So just imagine a regular day in the South just sitting on a tree stump, and next thing you know,
you're not putting that on the South. I feel that was West Coast bouncing. That was not West Coast bouncing,
ma'am.
I need to see where she come from because she sent me
Yes,
a bio and it says something. So since y'all are crazy and just talking crazy, let's see what she says because I am curious where she's from too. I can't. Oh, there we go. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
So somebody said West Coast and somebody else said the South. She is only an American rapper, she says. Oh, she says she moved to Springfield, Massachusetts when she was 15. So she is representing Springfield, Massachusetts.
I know that tree stump is not a West Coast tree stump. That's all I know.
Well, y'all ain't got no trees.
We do have trees. We have nice palm trees. Thank you.
Bobby, why she got to be from the ATL? We're not claiming that. So Bobby said that song gonna make you have baby mama problems, and I pretty much lost it. All right, Jazz,
I don't want to put that on baby mamas. I'm not as a baby mama. I want to rebuke that statement because
yeah. So are we digging it? So what is the consensus? How are we feeling about that song?
What is the unit of measurement here? How am I measuring this?
I think the song has potential. It has legs without the knees.
The disrespect, dog. The disrespect.
JS1. We're gonna move on.
I will not be playing my video for you.
I'm saying once I saw the socks, I kind of tuned out.
I thought the dude was a video model at first. So when he started rapping, I was surprised. I was like, oh, snap. Oh, he's just not there for the look. Oh, all right. I thought they was trying to do like
modeling. OE 800.
Yeah, like you know how like every other music video we having dudes, it'll be a bunch of dudes and then like one chick. So I thought they was doing a flip, kind of like, all right, it's a bunch of chicks.
Yeah.
Model.
You asking for a lot. All right. So next up, we got a dude.
Sir Duke.
But in the pool, socks in the pool is an ATL thing, bro. Stop trying to make sense happen.
The man, he came with a bar. He was like, "Do say, make you do what I say." I liked it.
Hey, he came through. I was just like, I love this flow. I can't even lie.
Look, they did that. I liked it. I did.
All right, that's our first challenger. Now it's up to our second challenger. We put some of this male energy in here. This is Sir Duke. All right,
Sir Duke. Okay.
Yep. About to.
Oh,
Money Boy Music Group.
This is a celebration, everybody. This is a celebration of life, where we toast to success and the endeavors of everything we are trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Let us talk to life.
To life.
Cheers. Ooh, girl, I got to get myself together. It's about to go down at the Money Boy Mansion. Shit, girl, I gotta make sure I'm looking right for Zoo Hefner. I'm trying to be one of them Money Boy bunnies. I wonder if he got any openings left. Shit, I'm trying to get this money.
Getting to the money like I'm running out of time. Like I'm supposed to smoke up the doja, planning my next move with money on my mind. Everything you touch, see, smell, hear, taste. That boy Sir Duke with the treble and bass. Every minute lost is $1 I waste, so I pick up the pace. I'm straight out the gate. Got to show you how I grind. Getting to the money like I'm running out of time. Like I'm supposed to smoke up the doja, planning my next move with money on my mind. Everything you touch, see, smell, hear, taste. That boy Sir Duke with the treble and bass. Every minute lost is $1 I waste, so I pick up the pace. I'm straight out the gate.
With the pedal to the metal, middle finger to the face. I got a pocket full of hundreds that I'm trying to give a break. I be giving haters a greater reason to hate. Take the whole bankroll, smack them in the face, put them in their place. Call me Duke Cage, I'm a thoroughbred nigga, you can tell how I was raised. I'm a 270 Southside rider till I die. All about $1, boy, I got to get paid. They done let me out the cage, now I'm off into a rage. This is Planet of the Apes, so just let me be great. I'm coming through strong, get the fuck out the way. Chopping down the grass, getting rid of all the snakes. I take your picture, fuck her on a dinner date. Sipping Minute Maid and snacking on some grapes. Charge it to the game, you're 3 months late. I get money 6 different ways. So I'm to show you how I grind. Getting to the money like I'm running out of time. Like I'm supposed to smoke up the doja. Planning my next move with money on my mind. Everything you touch, see, smell, hear, taste. That boy Sir Duke with the treble and bass. Every minute lost is $1 I waste. So I pick up the pace, I'm straight out the gate. Back to show you how I grind. Getting to the money like I'm running out of time. Like I'm supposed to smoke up the doja. Planning my next move with money on my mind. Everything you touch, see, smell, hear, taste. That boy Sir Duke with the treble and bass. Every minute lost is $1 I waste. So I pick up the pace, I'm straight out the gate.
Bitch, tell me why I just walked up the mansion with a whole band. And I'm officially a bunny, bitch. We making boss moves, popping big bottles, rubbing on big booty.
Okay.
We are back. All right, panel, talk to me. What y'all thinking?
What was that?
Apparently we were there for the treble and not the bass. Where was the bass? Like it's like I've never heard a rap song not have bass, right? Or am I tripping?
You tripping? It's got bass. I'm wearing headphones. I can hear the bass, but it's probably not coming through on your side.
Oh, there was bass?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, where can you tell me the location of it?
And the headphones. You gotta have some headphones.
Were you talking about the booty? It wasn't enough booty for you?
Now definitely get CSI to find the bass.
I saw one butt cheek that whole video. Like I don't even know if the butts was allowed in there.
I think it was some booties in the cover art.
Okay, what about the song? What about the song?
My man was singing from the heart.
He really was.
You co-signing that, huh?
He was singing from the he poured out his soul in that song.
There was 3 different songs merged together into one song.
I will agree with that too.
I can hear that.
Yes.
He said he gonna switch it up. You know what I'm saying?
He did. Hey, I am a fan of treble now.
Okay.
I never thought I'm a Southerner and we love bass, but apparently the bass were only in someone's headphones. And
so if you get the CD, you get to hear, or you download the streaming.
I will download
with the headphones on. I can hear. You get your bass.
Did y'all see that man on that mic? Like he was on the mic. He was singing on like he was
meant
it. Like he was just pouring it all out. Like he was on that mic.
There was soul in there. There was
definitely some soul in there.
Okay,
so
still a man with soul, baby.
So of those 2 videos,
uh-huh.
Which one are we leaning towards? We're not trying to affect the voting in any way. I'm just wanting to know what the panel is thinking so far.
So we have a difference between socks and gloves.
Dang it, Angela. I can't. Go ahead.
So what we got? Kia, what you thinking?
You know, I'm a rock with my girl Pocahontas. I am.
Oh, the thug in you.
I think she gave me a better quality video.
She recorded it on her phone. What are you talking about?
Hey,
how do you know that?
She coordinated that. Whatever she did that. If it was on her phone,
I mean, I'm not. Hey, you voted.
I can't work my phone like that.
But he gave an inspirational speech before he performed.
Look, He did, and the girl that was in the audio, she said she walked out with a band. Who don't want to
She
do
left
that?
with a band. She can get her kids school clothes next year. Not even like she got clothes. She got school. She got lunch money and 3 uniforms for her.
Look, Pocahontas, she came with the level of ratchet that I like. She did.
Let's go.
Okay, so I got Ratchet Pocahontas. And so are you leaning with
I'm gonna go with gloves. I'm leaning towards gloves. I don't want
Sir
socks.
Duke. JS, I'm curious.
I'm going with Pocahontas, man. I don't. That video had me confused. Like the dude's video was confusing. I didn't even know they had mini Bel Airs. He had the Bel Air bottle was too small. He was smoking the same blunt for the whole video. Like, yo, the random white girl that just appeared out of nowhere that was at the bar. Like,
she was light skin. That was a white girl.
Nah, she was clearly Caucasian. She was Cockney. And there's nothing wrong with that. We love the Cockneys. I'm just saying it just seemed kind of scary. Like, you know what I mean? She was like a murderer. She just popped in and then popped out. We ain't know what happened afterwards. Like,
I have
no idea. The bunnies had a little snow on them. That was it.
This has been a day. This has been a day. All right. So since everything else has been going wild, JS1, please tell me, because I already know we're gonna get dinged. Can we please play Unique Amore's song?
Please.
Yes, sir. I will. I'm definitely going to do that. We are going to get that right now.
Yes, because since we've heard everything else, I want to hear her song, and then afterwards, I might even stop you halfway or whatever. But I want to have this conversation with Unique real quick. All right, since she is our current champion. So let's go ahead and play her song.
What is the name of that record? One more time, sir.
The name, Unique, you listening? What was the name of your song from last week? I got so much going on. It's crazy. Somebody type it in the chat. You got me out here looking crazy because I can't remember nothing. I got all the songs. Look, I go check. Real quick.
I'm going through the joint from last week. I'm like, all right, I'm going through the trying to find it now. It's like while we talking. All right, so we got that.
Am I lonely? No, it's Pinocchio. It's Pinocchio.
It's Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right. Let me see. All right, Pinocchio.
I know what it is now, Bobby. I didn't found it. How you gonna tell me 30 minutes later? So this is our champion. Like I said last week, Unique Amore came in and practically swept the audience. I mean, the challenge just didn't have a chance.
I'm excited.
You're excited? She's excited. Everybody, she's representing Las Vegas.
Okay.
She's a spitter. And so you see what the competition is. And so
it's definitely stiff competition. Why is this thing not pulling up? Goodness gracious, is driving me nuts.
No.
All right.
Hercules.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? We all ready for the greatness. And I ain't on there saying what's going on. All right. Now, let's do that. Damn it, it's not. And I got the audio and I don't have the video. I'm trying to find the video.
Yeah, it's audio.
Okay. Cool. All right, let me play the record for you.
All right, here we go.
Okay, I'm ready.
She beat 2 videos. That's how tight the song was.
I'm awful sorry. You see, Pinocchio, a lie keeps growing and growing until it's as plain as the nose on your face.
This right here is a Red Reaper recording. I'ma hustle, match my hustle, cause I need the cheese. Don't step to me, baby, you not in my league. Your pocket's starving, looking like you need to eat hungry. I got the remedy, bon appetit, I got it. I got the trend, don't trip, I keep my shit lit. I learned the hard way, you don't need to call me. I used to catch phase, baby, like every day. Blew up, now I'm getting paid. I'm shitting on you hating bitches, get up out my way. I see you peeping on the gram, you was first fan. You think I want your man? Nope, he just another fan. And tell your home.
God Damn it!
That was that fire. It burned up. It was fire.
Red Reaper recording.
This shit is
Oh,
crazy.
please help me. I'm awful sorry. You see, Pinocchio, a lie keeps growing and growing until it's as plain as the nose on your face.
This right here is a Red Reaper recording. I'ma hustle, match my hustle, cause I need the cheese. Don't step to me, baby, you not in my league. Your pocket starving, looking like you need to eat hungry. I got the remedy, bon appetit, I got it. I got the print, don't trip, I keep my shit lit. I learned the hard way, you don't need to call me. I used to catch phase, baby, like every day. I grew up, blew up, now I'm getting paid. I'm shitting on you hating bitches, get up out my way. I see you peeping on the gram, you was my first fan. You think I want your man? Nope, he just another fan. And tell your homegirls about me, I need other fans. Now welcome to my world, not your typical girl. Don't want the fame, fuck it, I want the money buckets. I flow a little different, trust me, I'm in it to win it. Ain't taking no more losses, put you on and be your boss, bitch. Stop lying, you Pinocchio. I might pinch but don't bite, who's a Scorpio? Bitches claim they in my life, they don't know me though. Get out my way, I'm trying to grind, you a silly hoe. Look, bitch, stop lying, you Pinocchio. I might pinch but don't bite, who's a Scorpio? Bitches claim they in my life, they don't know me though. Get out my way, I'm trying to grind, you a goofy hoe. Okay, it's lit, I'm on some other shit. You heathens not legit, I'm on some pretty shit. I'm on some get rich quick, I'm from the gutter shit. Okay, I need the whips, okay, I need the crips, okay, I need the chips. Hi, time to invest in shit. Look how the money moves, I want the bag of jewels. My vibe's incredible, I'm on the pedestal, don't make a sudden move. My shooters aiming at you. Being so humble makes people forget the savage in you. Don't gotta stress, nope, none, I ain't never been pressed. And when I spit it hard, coming straight off my chest. I can't parlay with you bitches, gotta still get the checks. I'm trying to catch private jets, meet the diamond princess, cause I'm a bad bitch. He say I'm looking like a meal, now he wanna talk this. He say my swagger's on 100, told him baby I'm stunning. I be the Bonnie to his Clyde, cause she know I be bustin'. I'm just sitting stacking bread, trust me, I'ma keep it 100. Stop lying, you Pinocchio. I might pinch but don't bite, who's a Scorpio? Bitches claim they in my life, they don't know me though. Get out my way, I'm trying to grind, you a silly hoe. Look, bitch, stop lying, you Pinocchio. I might pinch but don't bite, who's a Scorpio? Bitches claim they in my life, they don't know me though. Get out my way, I'm trying to grind, you a goofy hoe.
Hey, it's the indie show. All things indie. Yeah, before y'all say anything, right now on the Mastermind line, I have the honor of chatting with the spitter of Pinocchio. It is the one and only Unique Amor from Las Vegas. What's happening with you, Unique?
Hi, how are you?
Pretty darn good. So you are sitting here as our current champion, and you've seen the competition. How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
You know, it's competition. It's pretty tough. You know, but I don't think it's nothing that I'm not too worried.
Okay, I like that. Now I like that confidence. Okay, so how did you come up with this Pinocchio? What's the story about this rhyme?
Oh, there was this girl. I was friends with her. She started to just be a little bit of a hater and trying to be in competition, and I kind of was angry and decided to just kind of write it out, and then it turned into the song, and you know, we're no longer friends anymore, but that's kind of where it came from. I just expressed how I felt, and after she heard it and she knew it was about her, she was just like, oh my gosh, this is just over. And I'm like, yeah, it's been over. That's why I made the song. So that's definitely where it came from.
So are we petty enough to shout out your friend?
Tiana.
God,
yeah,
no.
Her name's Tiana.
Yeah. Exclusive.
You just do good by people.
Yeah.
You know, you don't do bad by people. And I'm the type of person, like, if I make a song about you, I'm not like a sub, or I'm not going to sub you. I'll just, you know, throw it out there. But, no tea, no shade.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? But that's just what it is.
It's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I have straight from Las Vegas. It is Unique Amor. Unique Amor, where's the name come from? Because it's so unique.
Thank you. Okay, so my real name is Skylar, and I don't like my name, and so I wanted to like rebrand myself and revamp myself, and so I'm very unique. So that's why I gave myself the name Unique, because everything about me is unique. The way I spit and then the way I sound, and then when you see me, it's just like, oh my God, like this girl is unique. Like it's a mystery, you know. So that's where unique came from. And then I speak Spanish. Spanish was my first language, so that's why I said amor. A lot of people say armor, but it's like amor, like love. So unique love.
You're rolling your R's. That makes it official.
Yes.
So, albums. So, is this on a current album? Is it something that's coming out? Is it something I can buy today?
It is something that you will be able to buy shortly. This is actually going to be one of my singles off my album called Bougetto, which is bougie and ghetto. It's dropping spring break, so like around coming up like in a couple of months. So I'll be dropping it, and then it'll be on all streaming platforms under Unique Amore, and you guys will be able to cop that, stream that. I'll have visuals coming like really, really soon. So yeah.
I was just about to ask. That was my next question. Do you have a video? Are y'all thinking about doing the video?
We're definitely going to do a video. It's definitely in the works. I have some really good production that's coming. So you guys stay tuned for sure, because the lyrics go crazy. Wait till you see the visuals. Then you'll really be able to see my creative mind behind it.
Ooh, okay. So before I let you go, you want to say anything to the people that's out there? Because you are the champion. You slayed the dragon. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Rock that crown and say, talk your talk.
So what I'm going to tell everybody that's coming after me, if I did this without a video and I became the champ, y'all with the videos better, you feel me, step on it. And then I want to give a shout out to my godparents, Renee and Bobby Peoples. I love you guys. I know I got the Chocolate Factory in the comments, you know, so shout out Ants and Blanage and Paul, and shout out the Chocolate Factory family. Shout out Wifey. That's my photographer and my kids. And thank you guys for the opportunity, and let's rock. Tap in with me.
That is what's up. All right. So this is it. If you win 3 times in a row, you are certified classic. And you are the champ. No one can take that away from you. All right. And then
everybody, make sure y'all vote.
3 times in a row, you're gonna get a full-fledged interview. All right.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
All right, she said it's coming. All right, then. Thank you so much. Hopefully, I'll be talking to you next week. All right.
All righty. Okay.
Peace.
Bye.
Well done.
That was from the Mastermind phone line. That was Unique Amore. So now, after we had our interview, what say you, ladies? And JS1, you can jump in too.
Yay!
I like the fact that she even used her zodiac sign. I mean, I liked it.
Okay.
And I've talked a lot of smack, so for me.
She really did.
She kept her cadence real good. You know, so yeah. I like it.
I can dig that.
I like it.
Kia.
Yes, sir. So the fact that it doesn't have visual did not affect the song at all. I would bump that in the car because these hoes do in fact be goofy. So I can understand and I relate.
All right. Ants out there talking about, can we play the song again? So what's going to end up happening on the YouTube page and a community section, there is going to be a place for you to vote. JS1, is it up yet, or are you going to be putting it up?
I'm working on it right now as we speak.
All right, so let's look at the people. The people want an encore. Ants is clapping. Jared Harrison is like, oh my God, I love him more. He didn't even spelled it wrong, but it's all good. He put that U in there because you can't love Amore without listening to us on back to back to back. So we'll see what happens. But ladies and gentlemen, that is your champion. You heard the 2 other people out there in radio land, TV land, social networking land. Your choice is very hard, or is it? You got to vote for somebody. And if you vote, wait, Jared says she is so dope. Jared is a fan. But yeah, she was spitting. So I told you, I mean, I'm glad I saved the best for last. But that's just my opinion right there. So get ready to vote for that. The show is almost over, but I wanted to keep going because we have to interview my girl, Renee. Kia, you still good? You riding with me?
I'm here.
She is foolish. So before we really get into you and your music and everything, let me get this right because it is one-on-one. Before we do all that, I want to hear your version of the story of how you found out that we might be related.
Arvell. I really walk around saying that, like, for real.
What you got to say the whole thing that Steve Harvey said.
I don't. Is it Arvell the lover?
There it is.
Is it Arvell the lover?
There it is. So talk to him. Tell the story, because all I know is one day I get a Facebook Messenger message talking about, hey, we might be related. And I'm just like, huh? What? So I haven't heard this story. I need you to tell it. So what was going on through your mind when you was watching Family Feud that day?
Okay, so my mama hit me up and she was like, look at this family on here because their last name is Ireland. And I'm like, we don't hear about a lot of Black people last name Ireland. So I had to take a peek. We watched the show and everything. And of course, I was like, well, let me go on Facebook and, do a little investigating or whatever. And I came across you. I don't remember how I got to you because that is not your last name, but I found you. I did. And I got up in your DMs. I'm like, hey, cousin. Don't spit your water out. So, and of course you was like, I don't really know about the family tree like that, but I got an uncle who does. So I reached out to the uncle, we connected, went down the family tree. We even went all the way back to the plantation that we were on.
Yeah, dang.
We traced the family back. We did. And we found out that we were related. So, hey, cousin.
Hey, cousin. It's great. I mean, of all things to find out you related is a game show. Never in your life would you ever think or consider that. But yeah, you don't find a lot of Black Irelands out there.
No, you don't. You don't. So I knew it had to be something. And funny thing is, after this, and that was some years ago. So I've met up, with some of y'all, been talking to some of y'all, some of my folks, and it doesn't matter what side of the country you own. All Irelands are the same.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, absolutely.
We love playing games.
Oh, absolutely. And so the West Coast Irelands need to play against the down South Islands.
Oh,
so man, really show y'all.
It's gonna be bananas. If that ever happens, oh man, it's gonna be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing because it's gonna be a good time to be had. Y'all gonna be sad to go back to the West Coast with that L.
Well, we walking away with the 25,000 again and again and again. You know what I'm saying?
So how long have you been singing?
Oh man, I've been songwriting officially since 2013. And then about 2017, 2018 is when I decided to say, let me go ahead and do this for myself.
What made you decide to do that? What was the catalyst that said, hey, I can do this, or I should do this?
My brothers and my uncles. I mean, like, they were just constantly making beats and rapping and stuff in the living room. They always had the equipment going. And so I'm listening to these things and I'm wanting to do it myself. Of course, being the younger one, they like, move aside or whatever. You can get your little 15 seconds of fame in there. But, when I finally got the chance to like record and hear myself, I was like, oh, snaps. I kind of like this. And then I kept on writing. And I just kept writing. So I really do it because I love it.
So you love it, huh?
I do.
How has it been? Has it been easy for you to do this?
No, not at all. Not at all, because you have to figure things out. And then it's like, so there's the artist side,
Yeah.
where you're just like so extra creative and everything. And then it's like you get slapped with some business and you're like, what are y'all talking about? So you have to find out, what's really going on. And I in college, me and a friend of mine, Niecy, shout out to Niecy, Shanice Harris. She's a producer, and we used to link up together and make music together. But she would have like stacks and stacks of books on her bed, like figuring this thing out. And we would just be reading up on a lot of stuff, starting with publishing. And even today, I mean, she just texted me literally a minute ago talking about some stuff, because we have a wide range of things that we talk about trying to take over the world.
So, all right. So looking at you, you are a beautiful young lady, just vibrant and fresh.
Oh, thank you.
No one would know that you're suffering from an invisible illness. Because when
invisible, can't see none of it.
Yes, because when most people think of people being sick, you lay down in the bed and you're looking haggard and everything. Can you want to take a moment to talk about what you're dealing with, because it's serious and it's important, and just go for it. I don't want to say too much more.
No, yeah, you can. I mean, you say whatever you want to say. So I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, MS for short. They dropped the bomb on you, girl, and
when they dropped the bomb on you, what were you thinking? In that moment, how were you feeling?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell this story, because I woke up one day and it was like my eyes couldn't adjust. And so I'm like, what is going on? So I'm like, playing with my eyes, closing one, opening one. And I couldn't get a clear picture like normal. And so the whole day my eyes are like glitching. Like I'm seeing you, but I'm seeing outlines of you. You're flashing red. And I'm rolling with my cousin. He's like, that's so weird. So I'm going to the eye doctor the next day. And because it was a holiday or whatever, I missed the eye doctor. So they was like, just go to the hospital. So I go to the hospital and she's like, what is going on? I was like, I feel like I look like Forrest Whitaker. And she's like, you feel like your eye is drooping? I'm like, yeah. And so they took me back there for MRIs. They was like, oh, we gonna do 5 minutes. They pulled me out like, oh, another 20 minutes. Oh, another 15 minutes. I'm like, okay, I know something going on now. So when they brought me back to the room, they get my information like, we about to admit you. I'm like, admit me? I've never been admitted to the hospital before. And so I'm like, what are you treating me for? And she's like, MS. I'm like, girl, you lying. I really said that to the doctor. She's like, I'm gonna give you some time to process. So yeah, they kept me for 5 days, and
oh wow,
here I am.
So you have such a pleasant spirit. How do you stay so positive?
Because God is good.
Say it again.
Because God is good
all the time.
It could be a lot worse. Let me tell you, somebody who had MS is Richard Pryor.
Yeah,
he did. And so he was a very vibrant person. My personality is what it is what it was. You know what I'm saying? I already had this personality, so I wasn't going to just say, let me just go ahead and lay down to this condition. Like there are other people going through this. It could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
And so I really had to take the time out to count my blessings, because I have a lot of them. I'm still living. I'm still breathing. I got family. I was, it's a lot of love. And so I had to gravitate towards the love. I can't be like, oh my gosh, I have this condition. I can't do anything with my life. Life ain't over, and this ain't a deal breaker. So I'm still going.
That's what's up. So what do you got to say to people that's dealing with stuff and that's trying to live their dreams, but they're dealing with stuff medically?
So it is hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is not an easy road. And because it's invisible, I'm glad you said that, because people can't see. Like, they cannot see when I feel like, inflamed, when I feel like I got hit by a truck. They can't see that. Or the fatigue or anything, the muscle spasm. They can't see none of that. So they see this and they be like, oh yeah, you're normal. But on the inside, I am going through it. But to be honest with you, is mind over matter. Is, we only have one life to live, and you got to live it for the Lord. So I'm not going to just sit down and just croak. I got to get up, because, it's use it or lose it.
So talking about using it, let's talk about this new album, Unbothered. How did this come about, and when can I get my hands on it?
You can get your hands on it right now. It's available exclusively on Bandcamp. So you can listen to it there. You can purchase it there. Later on, it is going to be on all streaming platforms. But right now, you can get it on Bandcamp. The way it came about. So I was very happy that I got a chance to meet with you in person at Backstage Atlanta. And the song that I performed, Cherry Blossoms, which is produced by Sticks Bones, we have a good relationship. He was like, yo, my guy Samuel Archer is doing an album. I think you would be really great on it. So he connected us. Sam is so good for picking up my energy, and he just did that based off of a few songs that I sent him. So from there, it's been magic. It's been some magic, and it took us a while to get through it. I appreciate Sam just with all of his motivation, because he hit me up at the start of this panty. We in this panty right now. And it's crazy or whatever, but he hit me up at the start of this, and he's been very patient through it all. He's just been really great.
Okay. So, anything else you want to say to the folks out there about your career or the album?
Yeah.
We got videos coming or anything for this album?
Absolutely. So, Unbothered definitely has a video on the way. I am going to give you that date later. As a matter of fact, Mastermind will give you guys the release date later.
Exclusive.
Yes. So I'm really excited about the video. It was just such a great feel just to have. It was just like almost all family there. Everybody was so supportive, and they really played their role. Everybody looked out for me and went above and beyond, not just being in the video, but really being a part of it. So it was a very professional environment. It was directed by Dr. KT Ireland, and it was shot by Quality Visuals. So A1 quality. I love it. And then what was the other thing that you asked me? Oh, about my career and the journey or whatever. Yes. So, whoever you are, if this is your thing, if this is your passion, if this is what you want to do it. Just do it. Don't let anything hold you back, finances, health, whatever. Still find a way and still keep going.
Well, I love it. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Kia. She's so silly, Renee.
You know what? And I usually don't give this much personality, but I always pick up a good vibe from you. So.
Oh, we had fun when you was at Backstage.
Yeah, we did. We had some good fun there. Shout out to Debbie Ireland.
That's what's up. Debbie is in the building. Shout out, Debbie. So with that said, you like to have fun? Perfect. Because now it's time for Mastermind Games. Mastermind Games is where we have ourselves a whole lot of fun. I base my games off of my guests, and everyone gets to play. So let me bring back Angela. Angela is in the building.
And she in here, and she's very modest, by the way. She is so modest right now. Her and Samuel Archer. Angela's a powerhouse. Okay, like when we're talking about like she should have been like one of the original queens of comedy.
Oh, it's like that.
Yes, she don't play on that stage. I watched. Let me tell you real quick. I watched her in the what is it called? The Funniest Comic in Texas.
Yeah.
Okay, and she murdered it. Okay, these are comedians from all over Texas, and they was sweating when she hit that stage. Boy. I'm talking about beginning to end. She bring the energy. She came and punched you with them jokes. You leave your lung on the ground with this girl.
Okay, that's what talk that talk. So Miss Modesty over there. So we playing the game. Today's game is called Let's Play the Feud. I'm sorry, Let's Play the Feud. And what we're gonna do, y'all have 7 questions. All right, y'all playing against each other. The person that get the most number 1 answers correct wins. All right. Are you ready? Do you understand?
Number 1, okay.
Yeah,
I
number 1.
write it down.
No, you don't have to
Are
do
we writing it down just off our head?
Off your head. I have the these are real Family Feud questions. I have the number 1 answer. You will guess. If you get whoever gets all the number 1 answers were the most wins. Okay.
All
right. Here we go. Number 1. Other than the thumb, name a finger.
Pinky.
You go first.
I can't hear you. Say what?
I was already like, bow. Okay, pinky.
Pinky. What about you? What do you say?
Index.
The actual answer is index is the number 1 answer.
What?
That is 1 point for Angela. Angela, you get to go first. Number 2. Name something other than French fries. Yeah, name something other than French fries that you would put ketchup on.
Hot dog.
All right, Kia, Renee.
Hamburger.
The number 1. One of you guys has the number 1 answer. And Angela, you are incorrect. Kia, you got the point. We're tied 1-1. Number 3. Name something that might have 3 legs. Kia.
Name something what?
That might have 3 legs.
3 legs.
A table.
Chair?
So what did you say, Kia?
I said a chair.
And what did you say, Angela?
Table.
One of you guys is correct. I'm sorry, Kia, but you won again. And it's 2-1.
Stuff. I need to see the answers.
All right. Number 4, Angela. Name a food kids fix for themselves. You from a family of 15 kids, so I need you to get this one right. Name something name a food kids fix for themselves.
Peanut butter jelly. Sandwich.
Peanut butter jelly. What do you say, Kia?
Grilled cheese.
Ooh, the actual answer is cereal. Cereal is the number 1 answer.
Oh.
No one gets this. We're still in the lead with
that must be skinny kids cereal. Like
I was gonna say noodles, but I thought that was too ghetto because they don't be surveying 100 black people. So.
Number 5. Name the age people start feeling old. I'll go with Angela.
35.
35. Kia.
Ooh, 30.
30. Oh, at 30?
Ooh, cause baby, I'm tired.
Bruh. The actual answer is 40.
Oh, I was gonna say that. Dang.
You should have said it. Always go with your first thought. We have 2 answers left. And Kia, you are in the lead by 1 point. I'll go back to you. Name a part of the body that's spelled with 4 letters.
Knee.
Knee. All right.
What? I couldn't hear the question. Say it again.
Name a part of the body that is spelled with 4 letters.
Eyes.
Feet. Feet is the answer. The number 1 answer.
Get in there. Pull the strings.
All right. All you can do, Angela, is tie this thing up.
Wait,
Name
what was the
a
number
fruit-
one answer?
Huh?
What was the number one answer?
Feet.
Boo.
All right, number 7. Name a fruit that's bigger than an orange.
Watermelon.
What was the question? Your name of what?
I will repeat this because you need to go into a tiebreaker. All right.
Okay.
Name a fruit that's bigger than an orange. Kia said watermelon without thinking. The black in her really came out. So now it's up to you. What is your answer? This is for the tie.
A melon.
A melon. Judges, are we going to take melon? We're going to take melon. All right. The actual answer. They surveyed 100 people, most of white. The answer was grapefruit. With that said, that means Kia Renee wins today's Mastermind Games. Bravo. Bravo.
That's bougie. Bravo. Bravo.
So, we're moving on because it's almost time for this show to end. But
We way over.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. So today is crazy. So we're at the spotlight. Spotlight, when I have a certain guest that has certain skills and everything, I give them a moment to just show out. And so Kia told us that she doesn't have a problem singing part of her song from Unbothered. So a cappella style, give us a little something from Unbothered if you don't mind.
Sure.
All right, let's put the camera on her. This is for the spotlight with Kia. Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
There we go.
Okay. A lot on my mind. Please get me out of my mind. I need to escape. I need to fall in the vibe. Ooh, heavy on the heart. Cause you know I got a big heart. And you try to play that card. But take me out of my element. I act out of love. You know it's nothing but love. You messed up. Knowing enough is enough. Ooh, before I say something I don't want to say, I'm gonna stop right here before you take me out of my element.
Hey, Kia, Renee. She said you can find it on Bandcamp. Let's get this Unbothered. And Kia, right now, as of today, where is this song listed on the charts? Because I know it's racing up the charts right now.
Oh yes, it is. I was so happy about that. So right now on the Radio Airplay Experts R&B and Soul charts, we are number 6. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Number 6.
But we are number 6. Last week we were number 7, and this week we number 6. So hey.
Did it say y'all just beat Tank?
You know what? I think Tank is one above us right now. I think he is like, yeah, he's one above us. So he's number 5.
Hey, Tank, you better watch out. They coming for you.
For real. I'm really excited about that. That's such great news.
All right. Well, this is the part of the show. I call this part of the show the last word. Everybody gets a chance to kick their shouts real quick. So let's just bring back Angela. And Angela, since you were interviewed first, I want you to go ahead, kick your shouts. The last words.
Okay, kick my shout out to my kids, Angelise, Zion, and Lennox. Love them to death, even though they get on my last nerves. But I love my children, so I want to and my brothers and sisters: Darwin, Sammy, Tammy, Garrett, Keisha, Cameron, Kenji, Patini, Evan, Timothy, Desmond, Yancy, and Kimby.
That's awesome. Kia Renee, kick your shouts. The last word.
Oh man, glory to God. I'm so happy to be here. Shout out to my mom. She always be holding it down. She was holding it down at the video, so I really appreciate that. Shout out to Fresno, California, 559. I love y'all. Shout out to Six Bones. Shout out to Samuel Archer for having
Samuel
this
Archer.
wonderful album, Soul Music Vineyard. Y'all go check that out at soulmusicvineyard.com. And of course, my single is on there, Unbothered. Check that out too on the website. Go get it, on Bandcamp. And then go follow me on Instagram at Kia Renee all day.
Had to add in the
Hey.
So I want to shout out everybody that was be on the show: Kia, Angela, Sam, JS1, the people that rock with us when we had technical difficulties. Thank y'all for coming back. All the Unique Amore fans that was in the building, Unique Amore, I enjoyed that conversation. That was tight. And just everybody. My birthday is on Friday. So if you feel like you wanted to show me some love, you see it. Cash App, $ Mastermind. Ain't no E's in Mastermind, all right? Y instead of I because I said so. Anyway, that's about it. JS1, you got any last words?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. It's been a long day. So I got my cousin. She's a poet. Her name is Kara Ireland. She is going to be on the show next week. So we're going to be doing some poetry next week. Please tune in. Make sure we pay all our phone bills and cell phone bills and the electricity, and the show stays on without any problems. I love y'all. Thank y'all for so much love and support. Please support these ladies, and especially the comedian, and because she's funny, and I want to see her on all the TV shows and comedy specials. Netflix, y'all know what y'all need to do. Kia Renee,
thank you so much for having me.
Yes, I'm proud of y'all. Thank y'all so much. Mastermind, I'm out of here.
Thank you so much. It's been great.